Did you know we're playing a video game? And this one's going to be interesting because we're going into the more abstract stuff. Anyway, my name is Dick Tickler, professional Dick Tickler. Not very good at it because everyone always falls over. Fascinating map design. I like this. This is a nice steady clip. Nice steady clip of moving forward. Because we're moving right along. I know what those guys' problem was. But it sure ain't mine. Want to get sassy, huh? I feel like I know this song, but not quite able to place it. Jesus, that's weird. Such a darling little... That was a fucking button, are you kidding me? I love it! I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of videos lately that are like, how to make your combat exciting, and all I gotta say is, dude, you don't make your combat exciting by saying more! People don't want to sit in combat waiting, they want to get it resolved and over with. Combat is fast and exciting because it's fast and exciting! And you don't make things fast and exciting by saying things. You make things fast and exciting by giving the right words, pumping people full of pump. You don't say the goblin deftly dances around and twirls around like a spinning dervish as he releases a mighty blow of wind upon thine cheek. Blood streaks across thine cheek. No, you say, the orc fucking spins and slash you across. You're fucking pissed, get him! You say that to the barbarian. If he's a paladin, he's like, this foul creature has defiled you. Strike back at him! Or something like that, I don't fucking know. Excel people. And don't fucking give him a speech. It's combat. Make it short and snappy. The more you talk, the longer a turn takes, and the longer a fucking turn takes, you know, the less you actually get to fight. If you keep combat fast and flowing, then people are fucking fast and flowing. It's like, oh god, I have to act now. I have 5 seconds to act and I need to go, go, go. I'm not saying you actually should make it 5 seconds, but you keep it short and snappy. If people don't do anything, don't do anything. Now your combat is fucking flowing. Huh, I thought I heard someone. The Archwall... I was originally like, I shouldn't have used Trailblazer, but now I'm like, probably should have. I'm really glad I did this because... It was interesting though. We're really starting to reach some of the abstract stuff. Watch out, compadres. Get this El Dick Tickler. Dick Tickler, yeah, Dick Tickler, yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's just a nice little jammy tune, you know. plan to use my new combat running measurements in an upcoming session today. So what are my new combat systems? Well, my new combat systems are as follow. 1, you don't get to decide. Players don't describe anything. It's not their job. They usually don't like doing it in the first place. I don't like doing it, at least. What the fuck is going on? Neat. And even if they do, they need to shut up and just fucking play the game. This is the fast and action portion. This is not where you get to have speeches, people. You are being hit with a sword. If you decide to talk a lot, you get hit with a sword a lot. That's how logic works. Oh no, I'm surrounded by televisions. Well. So my new combat system is as follows. 1, every monster makes their action in 6 turns. 2, if a monster wants to communicate something, it has to say it. 3, monsters have to lay up to things. If they're going to do something cool and awesome, the players get a moment to react, because reactions lead to interesting decisions, because players have information they can use. So they now can listen in on the enemies, and they know when they're going to do their big special cool guy attack. It commits the monster to something, but, you know, players are supposed to win anyway, so who fucking cares? Oh, fuck, I just lost something. And finally, the monsters have a strict time limit. I think I already said that as number 1. But yeah, the monsters have a time limit. They have to act or it turns over. And if my players decide to sit around picking their fucking noses being like, I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm like, yeah, then you do nothing. But guess what? Monsters do it too. So with me, combat is going to be reactive and exciting. And I'm going to give my players not just options, but I'm going to give them leads. So when, you know, I'm actually gonna reward like small bonuses. Like you get +1s for me if you decide to act on something. If I say the orc swings wide and misses, and then the next person's like, "You, it is your turn. The orc has swung wide and he's out of balance. What do you do?" Of course, if it doesn't do anything, I'll make sure that the players know it doesn't do anything. But if it does, they'll know. And if they act accordingly and decide to exploit the flow of combat, great. I'll probably be like, if you roll a 1, you get a negative, like, you know. But on the other hand, it's a negative that the next enemy in line has to follow up on it. So it might actually be good. It's like, oh, you lost balance. Well, now this guy has to make a decision if he wants to attack you with the advantage that he recently acquired, or if he's going to do what he was going to do in the first place, you know. It gives combat that little extra edge of chaos, you know. You don't know what's going to happen. And I'm too used to having fucking triple threat. Seriously, I know this song. Where's it from? Fuck, I'm looking up. It's apparently Descent. Level 13 mining colony? European mining colony? I don't know. So am I supposed to do this? Yeah. That's fucking weird, though. But yeah, I'm trying to pump up my combat and not do the stupid... Oh my god, I need to unfollow some people. I really need to unfollow some people. They are turning into those fucking flowery... Into those flowery babies who are like, you gotta tell a story. I'm like, no, there's a game here, and you need to enable that game and empower it. Okay, so... what I want is a doctor's referral note on how this is supposed to be healthy. But yeah, man, like, so many are like, oh, you know what's right? It's a story. And I'm like, no, there's a game in there. You need to enable and empower that game at some point. You can't just do storytelling in the middle of a fucking fight, man. The moment you do that, you take the fight out of a fight. I don't know what it is, but lately everyone seems to be infected with this idea that role-playing games need to always be about the role-playing. But that's not what role-playing is. Role-playing is having decisions, so you can play the role in a game. Role-playing is making decisions. If you don't have decisions to make, it's not a game. And so many people are like, oh, you gotta do all the role-playing. You gotta elaborate. And I'm like, no. A player just says what they want to do and how they do it, and that's it. That's the works. That's what a role-play is you say how you do it and why you do it and why that fits your role, and bam, boom, you've done a roleplay. People shouldn't have to act or get in character. That's very personal. You can't write. Like, this is the thing that gets me, is so many people write these huge theses on how apparently role-playing works, but it's a hugely personal thing on what exactly constitutes being in character, and I hate it. And I want to smack them all across the cheeks and say, stop acting like you're some super massive authority. Because you clearly have no idea what you're talking about 90% of the time. In any other system, I would have died. Which should tell you that I don't know anything. And unlike most people, I'm willing to admit that I got a lot to learn. And with every day I learn, I become just a little bit stronger. You know, this guy's a fucking fetish. Oh, why, you have to bum rush an ice sphere? What a fucking tactic. It's like we're reinventing the wheel! I love this. I love this map, it's so abstract! It makes my head spin. It's like, for fuck's sake, there's this loser who is like, you should... There's this weird fucking loser who's like, my players, they keep taking 10, so I'm gonna make the DC higher. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're a loser. Oh my god, if you were in my team, I'd just give you a wedgie, man. Because you're such a nerd. You know what? Taking 10 is a valid option. People take 10 on breathing every second. Because that's what taking 10 is you take your time, and you can't do that in a high-octane situation. It's not a... And if there's nothing lost, you know, if there's no cost to just taking a little bit of time and taking 10, then you fucked up. Because that ain't a skill check, that's just taking some time. Now you can make it so that time is precious, or that there's a loss, or that it's some... You know, I don't know. But rolling isn't the game. I literally just said you have to play the game up. But that's when the game is relevant. Listen, man. There are a lot of situations in which making people roll is just a dumb shit thing you're doing to try to make yourself feel better about yourself. But that's not the game. The game is decisions. Oh my god, I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's actually willing to do something stupid. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, my expectations are so thwarted. I love it. I don't know what to expect. Well, I was expecting literally all of this, so... Consider my expectations back on track. Also, this is fucking nuts. Why do I get to decide that? And this feels like the last level from Gex. I don't know where that arch file is. Okay, but what did I open? Oh, yeah, the beginning area. You know what? I think I need to calm down a bit. Take a chill pill. Just relax, boy. Because I don't want to be sitting here jimming and jiving about stuff and making everyone angry. The part where I constantly contradict myself isn't helping either. But you know, so is life. Sometimes there's a single objective truth, and sometimes you're dealing with people that you can't really talk to. you can put me in the ladder.